Hello, it's me, it's Gruntsor Monkey. How are you? How you doing? How, etc. I'm back once more with another Letters of Sports video. Today's letter is the letter N. Instead of a teen this time, we're going to take a look at a very specific type of sport today. And that sport specifically is Nordic skiing. That begins with an N. What is the difference between Nordic skiing and any other type of skiing? Well, we'll get to that very, very shortly. To help explain things, let's zoom in on my flagstick, because I've got a little picture. Zooms in on the flagstick. Zoom, zoom, zoom. In on the picture. Here we go. Here are some people doing some of the Nordic skiing. If you look closely, you will see one thing in particular that makes Nordic skiing different from other types of skiing. It's where the feet attach to the skis. In regular skiing, alpine skiing and that sort of downhill stuff, the person on the skis has their whole foot attached to the base of the board. For Nordic skiing, like these people here, the heel is not attached to the ski. So that's so they can lift their feet more easily, which makes it much easier to walk on them if terrain is flatter. So if you look really closely, let's really zoom in. Super zooms. Probably gone all blurry now, sorry about that. But you can see this man's leg, his foot on the toe end is attached to the ski, but the rest of his foot is not. His heel is free to move as he wishes. So, the concept of Nordic skiing originated, as you might imagine, in the Nordic countries of Norway and Sweden. They had organised races and skiing exercises between the Norwegian and the Swedish infantries in the military. Races included target practice while skiing downhill and also 3-kilometre cross-country skiing races while carrying various equipment and backpacks. It's from these races that we get the recreational events that we see in the Winter Olympics. The first of these is cross-country skiing, which I just briefly mentioned. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's crossing an area of land as quickly as possible on skis. This is often paired with a shooting aspect into what's called a biathlon, because it's two disciplines. Skiers have to make their way around a course to a designated shooting range, and then they use a special rifle they have to carry with them to shoot a series of 5 targets. Then they do some more skiing around the course. Maybe they might do some more shooting. Depends on the event and how many times they do the shooting bit as well. If they miss any of the targets, they're usually penalised, sometimes by adding time to their overall run, or they have to go around a little penalty loop of about 150 metres, which will waste some time. So basically, you have to be really good at skiing and also really good at shooting. The other event that Nordic skiers use is ski jumping, which is as crazy as it sounds. Competitors literally slide down a massive hill, which has a ramp on the end, and then they have to fling themselves as far as they can on the other side, and then land on their feet as well. It's a lot like the long jump in athletics, only much more dangerous, and perhaps a lot more painful if you get it wrong. The distance is also a lot further. The current world record held by Stefan Kraft is 253.5 metres, or around 832 feet. By comparison, the world record in the long jump is only 8.95 metres, just short of 9 metres instead of 250 plus. There is also one other Olympic event that involves Nordic skiing. That's the Nordic Combined. Don't really have to add much to that because it's just cross-country skiing and ski jumping, but not done at the same time because that would be silly. Speaking of the Olympics, spoiler alert, but you might be able to guess what we're going to be talking about on the next letter of sports video, because we've got the letter O coming up, and also the letter P will be a similar video as well. It's almost as if I planned this out or something, but I totally didn't. So I will see you next time for those, because that's all I have to tell you about the Nordic skiing, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye!